Everybody's hovered Zach. Everybody's giving the tribute to Meteos.
Well, they need the AD.
And there you go. There you go. Actually, you're right. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
The karma was already locked in, and I blanked.
We just get so excited.
I know.
They start rotating these picks.
Anyway, what I want to talk about is they have the ball combo on Phoenix 1. They have the Orianna Rengar. So this is something that Meteos, I believe he has done in the past. So throwing the ball onto him, jumping in, dealing a lot of damage, and we'll see how these team fights work out. Because Phoenix 1's composition is very team fight oriented. They have good peel, despite not having a tank, good peel with the Janna for their backline to keep Arrow safe, who has been a primary carry for the team. Whereas Cloud9, a lot of mobility on this squad. And Arrow actually looking mid. They're trying to get Jensen because he has no flash. He does have Ghost, though.
Opening up. He's on the wrong side of town for this one. Jensen goes down. Very quick movement from P1 to start things off around the 8-minute mark as they send bot lane to mid.
And Meteos checked everything. There's nobody else there.
And now he says, ha-ha, wait, I don't have an ultimate. Goes down under his own turret.
Yep, had used the ultimate. Sometimes you play dumb, and then you just look dumb afterwards.
Meteos, does he want in? One last hit, the shockwave reaches. Wow, interesting ball movement there. Usually the far move will not make it, but Ryu knew the positioning, and they make it count.
And that was good by Ryu, even though he didn't, or sorry, by Arrow, even though he didn't hit a single shot there, except for the W at the very end. That was crucial because what he did is he threw it and covered an option. He kept throwing it in the same spot where Jensen had to go to the left until it was just, okay, you have to blow flash or something to go to the right. You have to get out that way.
Meteos now coming in to see if he can finish things up, and you can see it
right
on the side. Body slams in to deny. This could be Meteos going down now if he tanks up enough, gets the heal through the roar, and gets himself to safety.
Yep. And that's how Phoenix 1 will crack that bottom tier 1 turret, continue to push here, but you have to keep the rest of your map safe because you showed your jungler bottom side. Meteos used the ultimate. He doesn't have a way to get to Baron quickly. Don't think Cloud9 actually have a way to threaten it, though. Oh, choke point! There it is!
Over the wall! Just missing another one, but he causes the flash from Cloud9, and this is where they continue the engage. Curtain call is going to start dropping. He takes down Smoothie. Meteos bounced back by Impact's ultimate as he throws down the cask, and he's trying to get himself out alive.
Adrian?
Almost on the chase. Two-shot barrage over the wall as Adrian lives, and they can't seem to get the rest of the hits. Jensen does find Meteos and has the flank, but Vision is on. They're going to slow this one down as both teams have very low members. That's the deadly flourish. Just missing contract.
There's the ultimate again.
Meteos onto Smoothie. He is getting cooked. Another body slam into Meteos. Impact coming up big one more time and stays alive on this run. Jensen, Elbow Pout gets popped up. He goes down. Arrow finalizes that kill. All 5 members of P1 are firing back now. As you can see the assist on that kill sheet. 7-1. Cloud9 tries to hit, and P1 hits back harder.
Yeah, what's the call from P1 here? Is it Baron? Impact does have teleport. Jensen doesn't have his ultimate and is down for 35 seconds. They do have contracts, though. Might have to go for the steal. The blast cone's still up. There's the TP. They hit contracts. Adrian's knocking him back.
Damage. Adrian may go down here trying to get himself out. He'll live, actually. And P1 make it out with Baron 30 minutes in. They're walking over a lot of wards in the jungle, so C9 knows not to fully engage onto this one. Respect called to the top side here as Zig's able to push
Rise
in.
ulti.
335 to 229 for CS and him. They're finally going to try to cut him down. And they do. First death for Zig in the game. 2-1 and 3, but mid lane's getting hit up by P1. Cloud9 is just trying to adapt to what's happening, but then look over their shoulder and see more is falling down.
They'll get 2 turrets here. And that's a trade that I think you take any day of the week. You trade your top laner. Doesn't even have like shutdown gold on him either. It's just 2-1 there for 2 turrets. Yeah, definitely take that. 4 people go through. This is a 5-man attempt onto the Zig. Zig with the ulti does enough damage. Flame Spitter in the Zonias at the start. And that forces multiple people back so they can't immediately reinforce mid lane.
Whoa, contracts.
Oh, he's caught up.
He could be going down here. First shot, which means the next or follow-up just to the right. He's going to find Smoothie. That's the hit coming in from Meteos. He knows the team's going to come up behind as he draws the exhaust. Well, few last shots. Zephyr onto Jensen to slow him down so he can't get in and out of the fight. And they're going to be on the inhibitor. 35 minutes. P1 making this one look methodical, and they have all the disengage, even if they do get hit from Adrian. And there's the equalizer from Zig. Jensen gets burned down. P1 from the start in the lead on this one. May get themselves in a bit of trouble as they don't have too many minions, but they're trying to play it smart with 3 members of Cloud9 down.
Yeah, they don't have to go for the Elder Dragon. Ooh, Sneaky does pick up a kill on Meteos, though. Meme Lord down.
That's all he wanted, right? Sneaky shifts out of that, gets himself to safety, but cooked up by Zig almost in the last second. Deathfire not going to hit him, and he gets healed up on the fountain.
Cloud9 have a few seconds left, about a minute to work with here for baiting the dragon, or sorry, baiting the Baron and using the dragon. Woo. Oh, he didn't hit anything there.
Shh, be very quiet.
Oh, they're hunting Zigs.
Ah. They find a Zig. Just on the other side as well, they try to do the pincer move on P1. Sonya's focused on the Zig after it comes off. True Shot Barrage and Mystic
Adrian.
right behind it. Adrian falls. He only gets an ult out for a second. Cloud9 flips the switch, and now they have control of the game.
Yep, Meteos, though, still alive on the backside, was invisible there. All right. What's he doing? All right, he's backing. Impact's looking for him. The Elder Dragon, P1 failed to recognize the Elder Dragon was on the table. They didn't have the resources to end the game there just yet. They got too antsy, and that was a big throw. And C9 are back in this.
Patiently waiting for the air or the big play. Right now, this is what P1's waiting for. Little free gold in their pocket as they'll be able to get the turret, but nothing to be worked off of this. If they get up and out of the base, they got to push up the waves.
And this right here is Meteos actually just zoning, saying, I see you, Contracts, I see your low HP, so Contracts is going to try to heal up a bit. They're going to jump. Nope.
Whoa!
Impact's in. Frontliner's gone.
3v1 on the backside. Meteos actually almost coming up with big kills there. He tries to hover himself on the equalizer. And this is where they needed to find the rumble fight in the jungle. Sneaky Smoothie down. They look for impact. And Jensen Contracts holding hands, trying to win this fight. It looks good. Jensen could get in for some kills, but they would focus him too fast.
Yeah, they're like, screw Jensen, go mid. He could kill us. They're going to actually probably trade inhibitors here. Maybe two, because that top lane, we'll see.
They have quite a wave after they get this. Inhibitor's going to be down. They have the siege wave. They're going to be going for the base race on both sides. Contract tries to get in, and these are going to be the members for C9. Contract Jensen. One Nexus turn on the other side. They're getting their minions are in.
What's Cloud9 doing? Ryu's there.
Ryu's going to be able to stop it. The call from Cloud9 costing them the game. Nexus going down in favor of P1. What a back and forth. And P1 are going to come out with the game one win of the series.
You can see it on their faces. A desperate call from both teams, because that was neck and neck.
All right. Fled and Scarl going to do what they can in the top lane. Awesome compositions. We saw it push back to the Gragas Ezreal last time. Now we have Kled, Ezreal LeBlanc on the side of P1. Getting a little bit of Fiora play in here from Ray as he is subbed in on the side of Cloud9. And this ban phase, you can see left up so many S tiers. These guys are going to have a pretty volatile game.
So you can see here, Contracts actually went from his red buff to Raptors, and now he's going around topside. They don't expect him here. This is a weird route for Rengar to take.
Oh, nom. Ryu takes the distortion right back into first blood.
Here comes Contracts looking for Zig.
Bye, Scarl. Here goes Zig. Bola just misses. He pulls top. Yep, it's going to be the hit in from Contracts. He knew what he was doing. Comes out with a kill and gives Ray the assist. Nobody's in the top lane, so be careful if you're going to try and fight him.
Yeah, but Jensen would collapse a little bit faster, and it has level 6 and the ultimate.
Remember, Ryu splashes down as he pulls.
All right.
Scary here.
Jungle fight. Oh!
Ooh, didn't expect that last hit to come back. Meteos hoping the passive would play in his favor. And a good hit by Contracts as they meet one-on-one. He's waiting for Ryu. Ryu's just off to the side. He's going to start hovering up now. May have attacked a little early. Ryu's going to have to start over the wall. And here he comes to end it.
Jensen?
Meteos says that last fight wasn't how it should have gone. Undertow hits, and it could be another chain coming in from Ryu to lock him down. Cooldown's there. Distortion forward through the minions. Doesn't allow for the CC, but the auto follow-up does get the kill. 2 for 1, as you do mention. Meteos going down to the turret.
Yeah, that's exactly what P1 needed too. They needed a kill on Jensen, and they needed to shut down Contracts. And Meteos just comes out, pops the Ghost. He's level 6 that time. Pops the ultimate for extra damage. Bad route from Ryu.
0 wards towards the middle, and that is going to be a thank you very much transfer of the blue buff. Goes to Jensen for, goes to Contracts for a refresh, not Jensen. That's what I wanted to say.
So because of the early kill, Ryu can't do too much against that. Oh, but the swap, though. Interrupting Ray, going for him.
He's
got the smoke from Nami.
They are going to get it. Oh, riposte back, shuts him down, gets the hit from Nami to affect Arrow. And now they're going to be going out of Jensen in the mid lane. He gets out with the Realm Warp, causing a bit of chaos on the P1 side.
Meteos like, you back. You go all the way back. Smoothie, though.
Bloop.
Drink him right up.
A little trouble breathing underwater there for Smoothie as he goes down. Sneaky now exhausted to keep him in range. Undertow hits from Meteos to follow-up damage. Meteos is on the tank, so this one works out perfectly.
Wow.
And they are out.
That's just a super clean dive there. These are the types of dives that you would see in games where you don't have a goal pretty much even. And hold on, Zig, look for contracts. Other way around. You did root him.
He's like, oh, that's still, it worked.
I did that.
Sometimes you want it, you don't. You want to go back in. They do, however, pressure Zig out of that. More so for Ray to be able to get that advantage in lane.
Oh, Jensen! Is he going to get CC'd?
He got locked up. He got popped up. Oh, put himself in the tidal wave. Meteos with the undertow. Finds it in the axe throwing competition. And now it's going to be the challenge from Ray. He says, who wants to fight me? He's not able to get that last one. Oh, back over the wall. Ebb and Flow keeps Ryu alive, but Ray is also dashing over the wall. Now on to Zig as he tries to take down contracts, but there are too many targets to focus. He is flung off. Arrow trying to fire back with Mystic shots as the curtain is called, and will it end anyone? A great step forward from Adrian.
Oh,
sneaky in for not a final shot. He's got all four to go through.
He's going to take a foot.
Comes back.
Look at that.
Ragnarok is on, and they have the chase. Bear Trap going to lock down. They're going to leave this one to Meteos so Zig can turn back onto Jensen. They're going to cut him off now as Meteos' goal side, but actually turns into the bad side as Cloud9 starts to pinch in on him. Ray is going to be able to take that one down as you see Arrow firing off some damage. Call comes in. Deadly Flourish hit on the Zig.
Ray in the back.
He's locked in. Ryu as well trying to zero out Sneaky.
Ryu's not done.
And now
he's really not done.
Chain on to Ray. We're going to have to welcome all the viewers from NALCS 2 here as we get into a fight. It is on to Ryu now as Ray feels like he wants to turn this one around for a kill, seeing Meteos from the other side. Jensen and the rest of the team on the top side here adding pressure. See how P1 can respond.
Yep, you can see Cloud9 taking that top turret. And yeah, everybody joined over from the other stream. We're in game 2 right now. P1 took the first one, and they were about 10K gold up, but this is a game that Cloud9 have a bit of a hold on here, but it's been very bloody. It's been back and forth. We're almost at a kill per minute here, and it's been the junglers fighting most of the time.
Yep.
Like Meteos?
You can see the deaths on them, too.
Yeah, that's true.
They're the ones in.
It's the YOLO junglers right now. I feel like Meteos, he's popping Ghost, and he's popping his ultimate as soon as possible, because, I mean, if he loses, he's like, it's not my loss. I'm not on this team. It's a substitution.
Sure. That's the forefront.
You do want to take down your former team. You want to try hard. You want to have a good showing. That's what I love about him, too, is that he's just so aggressive. So he doesn't have that same pressure on him. Contracts, scouting around, there's actually nobody really even close to the Baron, so they're just trying to get control, trying to clear it out, make sure that they pass the 21-minute mark and actually start looking at it. And Meteos, whoa, Arrow, but there's the help.
Tidal Wave, this could still be a dead Adrian. That's one final shot, and there it is. Oh! It's going to be the play-in as well. The Realm Warp coming in from Jensen to get into range. Now Meteos looks to clean up the fight. Ryu as well, the sigil on to Jensen. And now they look for contracts. Contracts cues back. May give them a little bit more distance to do the damage. But Ray has the focus. The team is saying, yes, we're in a fight, but keep it calm and keep pushing the lanes. Oh, nice distortion step over. He thought he was going to chain right away. Ray is trying to dodge left and right. Tip, dodge. Ray almost stays alive.
He's out.
Meteos is going to make it out alive on this one. Ragnarok and Ghost again. Like you said, the moment they see an opening, Meteos is up front, and you almost have to respect it and step back to assess what other members are behind Meteos. He's rolling through. You can see they're flying behind. Here comes Arrow. It's going to be Jensen now going down immediately as Thunderlords strikes him. And now they're on to Sneaky. They're going to have to slalom through a few minions, but Smoothie is next if they even need to. The minion wave is just behind them after they go for the Baron attempt.
Yeah, they're going to go for the Baron here. Contract's still up, but Ray also has teleport, and he's been splitting bottom. Ray's just trying to get back into this game, and Zig is like, no, I'm going to help my team snowball. Gold even right as that fight was happening, but this might be a straw that breaks the camel's back and P1 start getting a lead.
No contest for the Baron coming in. The shield, you can see Smoothie wasn't even trying to attack Ryu. He knew he had the distance and the close. They take out contracts. solo there for Ryu. And the Baron is going to go over to P1. Once again, Phoenix 1 coming out strong when they can against Cloud9.
There's the engage. And got one. But it's a zoning ult.
Yeah, it also brings everybody who wasn't 2 feet away closer.
Yep.
14 to 11. P1 just flexing their muscles as they get inside the base here.
Oh, why are they sticking around?
Contracts tries to fight this one. That's the exhaust out distortion forward on Contracts. They are pulling the trigger on C9's base. Ray has to back from the top side.
You did it too!
And he teleports into this one. Can't actually get himself into the fight to do any damage. He's just there for power and numbers. And here comes the next minion wave. Baron up by P1's previous moves.
Yep.
And one more next
against TP in.
Yep.
Went back for home guard, went to get full HP. They're trying to take down the #1 team.
It's going to be a lockdown. Smoothie misses. He goes for the focus onto Zig. Nexus first down. There's nothing that Cloud9's going to be able to do from top to second. An 0-2 week for C9, and P1 comes up with the victory over Cloud9 in 2 games.
And Phoenix 1 moved to tied for 3rd place, and they knocked down Cloud9.
I'm here with Meteos and Sneaky, of course. Meteos, I just got to ask, you know, this is kind of unexpected, I got to imagine. You said you weren't really playing a lot of League coming into this, so how kind of surreal is it, first of all, just coming in out of almost nowhere and actually winning both your matches?
Well, it feels pretty good. You know, if you told me this was going to happen a week ago, I probably wouldn't believe you. But, you know, that's kind of life. It just happens one day at a time.
And but how about, you know, against your old team, of course, you got Sneaky here to your right. You guys have been together for years, basically.
Together.
Hey, I mean, you guys are one of the closest friendships I've seen in League of Legends. You guys are great together in that general sense. So talk to me about sort of what it meant actually coming to the stage against your old team and against your, you know, 3-year-long former teammate.
Well, I think for me, the situation was probably easier to be in than for Cloud9 because for me, you know, I've got nothing to lose. You know, everyone knows I haven't really been playing that much League. I was kind of brought in last second. So for me, it was just a fun match against my friends, you know, just see how they're doing, see how I'm doing. And yeah,
pretty well, turns out.
It's kind of low pressure situation for me, so worked out.
You did great. Now, Sneaky, I want to kind of hear your thoughts on it. Like, here's someone who's played with you forever. He knows exactly how you lane. He knows exactly how to gank you. What did that feel like?
It was fun. I didn't feel like too much like extra pressure because, you know, I was playing against Meteos, but I knew that if I'd overextend, I would die for sure. He would capitalize.
I came bot both games early, just for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, so then talk to me about sort of Cloud9 then kind of moving forward. Of course, Meteos, I think you're not really expected to play with P1 in 2 weeks. That's, I guess, up in the air, but the expectations, Nori comes back in, just you nodding, so I'm verifying that. So I want to talk then more about Cloud9, because that's sort of what you guys have in common, a lot of this. So Sneaky, start with you, because you're still on the roster. You're the last of the old guard C9. What's this team sort of feel like compared to all the C9s past, including the ones with Meteos?
It's pretty comparable to last summer split with the way we're like playing, because that's like the form we've been in for a while where we don't have high, and he was the main shot caller for us. So now we've kind of had to learn how to play on our own with like the 5-man shot calling thing where all of us try to talk as much as we can and contribute. This last week, it's been pretty awkward. I think we probably needed these losses to keep moving forward because our games kept getting more sloppy and sloppy. So it was really hard to play. And yeah, I think these 2 losses will kick us back into shape.
It's actually really hard to win a lot. I'm not even kidding. It's going to sound troll, but like when you're undefeated like these guys, it's so easy to just like not try as hard. You know, you don't have that motivation of losing. So
then what do you see in this Cloud9 roster now watching from afar? You're actually officially part of Phoenix 1 as well. You got traded over. So, you know, are you still following your friend's season and everything?
Yeah, you know, I like watching them. I've been on Cloud9 pretty much my whole pro career except for like this week. So, you know, it's still kind of home for me. I really like them.
All right, quick question for you. Last week when C9 played FlyQuest, who are you cheering for?
I was cheering for C9 to win, but I just want to see a really close match. You know, I like almost everyone in that match. You know, I'm pretty good friends with them, so it was a really fun match to watch.
Great, and obviously you were cheering for C9, so I don't need to ask you that question. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you very much for the interview. Congratulations on the win. Meteos, maybe we'll... actually, before we do go, I do want to ask you, after getting these match wins, do you want to go back to the LCS?
I am at the LCS right now.
But do you, I mean, assuming Nori kind of starts back in, you're going to like fight him for the spot? You're going to look for a team to play in? Like, do you want to start competing again?
I have no idea. Like, I didn't know I'd be playing this week. I'm going to sub and help out P1 while I can until they find someone else they want. So, you know.
All right, well, maybe we'll see more of you. Thank you very much, gentlemen, once again for the interview. Congratulations once again on the win. Let's toss it down to the analyst desk.